This is Jason Collington. I'm editor of the Tulsa World. I'm here with Nicole Marshall Middleton. She's our scene editor, and we have the latest scene list. It's on the things to do in February in the Tulsa area. Nicole, this is a long list. There's a lot of things going on. What are three things that you think Tulsans should make sure to put on their calendar?
Well, starting off the month, right, February 1st, the Asian Affairs Commission is holding the first New Year celebration that it's done. This is the first time, everybody's excited about it. So that should be a fun event. Lots of Lunar New Year dinners and so forth are popping up throughout the city. Something else that's pretty exciting, the Tulsa Foundation for Architecture is doing a couple of events during February, starting off with the tunnel tour. And you know that there's a downtown tour that's always very popular. They do that twice a year.
There's actual tunnels underneath downtown Tulsa along
Under
Boston.
downtown Tulsa, and they'll tell you why.
Along Boston, it all has to do with scares of kidnapping, oil barons, all kinds of interesting history, where a tour guide usually is someone from the architecture field. So not only do they kind of talk about the architecture, they also talk about just kind of how this system came about.
Exactly, and it's always very popular, and this is the first one of the year. They are also doing something I thought was kind of neat that was a little bit different of the cathedral district with all the beautiful churches and so forth, but they're partnering with Tulsa Opera, so you can hear the music while you're walking through. So just a unique experience that I think they're doing later in the month. And then, of course, there's Black History Month, so in February. So that's why we've got a real long list, a lot of things happening with that. And the one thing that really stood out to me, I think that people will enjoy is the Oklahoma Invitational Black Rodeo. And that's at Expo Square. And you know, that is just an interesting piece of Oklahoma's culture. You know, these are the real cowboys. These aren't the ones you see on Yellowstone. This is right here in your backyard, and it would be a fun event to go celebrate Black History Month.
Check out this scene list on TulsaWorld.com. It'll be in Wednesday's paper in our weekend edition, which is where we kind of look forward on Wednesdays to see what's going on that weekend. But this list is everything in February. So it's a long, exhaustive list. We try to grab things, and Nicole and Stacy Dickens, our assistant scene editor, try to grab events from all over, all the calendars. We try to put them in one comprehensive calendar. It's the scene list for February, things to do. Nicole, thank you for joining us.